it's fine to be triggered, right? People are going to get triggered by all kinds of things, and there's really not a whole lot you can do about it. But what your response is where you have opportunity for growth, and you can start catching it and learning other ways of responding to it. The other thing that I wanted to say too is there's a therapist's trick which I learned very early on, and that's kind of stepping outside of yourself and looking at your own reaction, right? So what my supervisors told me when I was learning therapy early on is assume you're an average person with the average number of quirks, the average number of hangups, the average number of triggers, right? So there are going to be things that set you off, and there are going to be things that, maybe draw you in a way that's not appropriate. You have to be able to step outside of yourself and look at your own reaction to it and say, that was weird. Why did I get so angry with that person? Like I just saw 4 other patients today in my office, and none of them set me off like this, but this guy, he really got me pissed. What is that? What got pushed inside of me that all of a sudden I feel so angry, right? And as a therapist, you have reactions to things, but that reaction is data, right? That reaction is information you can use to help the other person, right?
There it is.
So now taking that trick and moving it over to the person that's in that conflict, just pause for a second. You just had a reaction to something. You become conditioned to react automatically, right? So that's the part that we want to break, is instead of reacting automatically, just sit with that reaction for a moment and figure out what you want to do as your next